family. Grand rising, grand rising, grand rising. Man, here the past a few couple shows, there's been issues with my mic not wanting to do right. Like, it'll be on but not be on, like you can't hear me. Like when I did the last Zero to Shiro with my sister Sharice, I had to go out and come in a few times, so it's like, okay. See, that's how I know I'm doing something, so that's why we're going to continue with this message. Because that's how I know what I'm saying is important. And that's how you know that this journey that you're on is also important. Now, today, I'm going to talk about not everything is for your understanding. Spirit said that's in, that's all, but that's not in, that's all at the same time. You get information. Spirit will show you things. Spirit will drop downloads to you. And it's not necessarily for you to understand what it means. Because you're not always 100%, you're not going to always have an understanding. Sometimes it's for you to write that down. That's the importance of journaling. Or just jotting down what it is Spirit has given to you. Because sometimes the understanding comes later, at a different growth point in your journey. And that's a pivotal piece of information. Just because you get the knowledge doesn't mean you have to fully understand what the knowledge means. Sometimes it takes walking in the information to fully grasp the understanding. I just said something there. When you get information, when there are things that Spirit has downloaded to you, I don't need this. You need to sit with your inner self and ask yourself what this information is about. Why has Spirit dropped a certain revelation on you? It may not mean anything at the moment, but it's something that's well needed in the moment, that's needed for you to dive deeper into, that as you unfold the layers, it moves with you in life and it grows and blossoms like a beautiful rose bush. See, the power that you have along this journey as you're moving is that understanding comes to you. And understanding is given to you. And understanding is learned. There are situations that you'll be in and it'll be that one little sentence, that one little download, that one little piece that Spirit gave you that you didn't have an understanding of, but at that moment you now do have an understanding of, and you're moving different. And sometimes that understanding doesn't even have to be something that you can tangibly put into words. Understanding can also be a feeling. You don't always have to understand how you feel what you feel. However, it is up to you to ask for understanding. That is key. You have to ask for understanding if you truly want to understand some of these deeper things that Spirit is giving you. Because there are layers that need to be unpacked. And don't be surprised. Don't be surprised if the understanding that you start to get leads back to something that you were doing in your shadow life, in your shadow self. Something that you were doing in the dark. Because understanding brings you to the light that you need in order for you to keep moving and to be able, it's like sharpening your machete, going through the jungle. Getting that understanding is sharpening your machete so you can take it down in one swipe instead of having to hack at it. Yeah, it's going to come down if you hack at it, but it's a lot easier in one swipe. You're saving a lot more energy for what's coming later. I like that, Spirit. And see, sometimes the information that you get, the understanding, may not even be for you. You just may be the carrier of the message. Ashe, Spirit. And what you need to ask, Spirit, is for an understanding of the message, and Spirit will tell you that it's for someone else. It's not the easiest thing to get an understanding on new information. And there's nothing wrong if the understanding that you first received grows and it's not the right thing. It's not that you were stupid. It's that you have grown in the information. Don't beat yourself up if you move in a way that later on you find out you deem as stupid. No, you're moving in the information that you currently have, that you currently hold, and what you currently know. As you grow, some of what you have learned, some of what you have done, some of what you have understood may change. That doesn't make you stupid. It just means that you're growing. So in your understanding, you're going to grow, because that's part of the process. But don't be afraid of that, because this understanding it's another, how do you want me to do this, Spirit? This understanding that you gain is like turning on the street light in your spiritual town. I haven't even gotten there with y'all, family. Spirit, Ashe. But it illuminates what's around you, and you can see more clearly what's going on. So when you turn on the light, when you illuminate this light in your spiritual town, you have lit up the rest of this block, and you can see not only possibly another bank. Hello. But you can see the repair shop for your garments. You can see the plant store where you're buying the foliage for your garden and the rest of your kingdom. You can see where they're showing the beautiful fountains that they have built specifically for you. You see where they have made shoes to your liking in your spiritual town. You get to see the diner that Spirit has set up for you. All lit up and waiting for you. And everybody in there is waiting to buy you a meal. Because everybody in there is not only part of your spiritual team, part of your spiritual army. These are your ancestors sitting with you, waiting for you. To reward you, rejuvenate you. All because you have an understanding. Ashe. We're going to revisit some of this. Because, I give thanks. I give thanks. Sit down and have a meal, baby. Understanding is a beautiful thing. And when you're sitting down with them in that diner, that's when you understand the levels of the understanding. I'm not even going, Ashe. Ashe. Family, I'm going to get up out of here. I got to get ready to go to work. This place. Anyway, I'm going to go grace this place with my presence. Even though they wish it wasn't there. Oh well. Oh well. I'm too good at what I do. Family, I love you. I give thanks. Peace.